That also might be copyrighted, even if I do hum it. I don't know. I don't really care. Anyway. More of this. Yo, Rekka, how you doing? You're random. That has been a long time, bro. How you doing? I mean, I guess the PFP is cool, bro.
A Lansky guy says, yo, Sacred, what's up?
Yeah, I don't know how you doing, man.
A Lansky guy says, doing pretty good.
Good, man. Bro, I can't get this fucking jump. I mean, this part isn't what I'm focused on today. Yeah, I don't care how you're doing. You know, with that username, I would expect people to think MK means Mega Knight. By the way. Damn. Damn, I just suck today, what the fuck? Good MK, man. I'm not doing too bad, I guess. How are there 444 levels harder than this? Because the skill ceiling's massive, bro. Penguins, thank you for the harmony, bro. How you doing? Ah, okay, so it's like a double entendre, has two meanings. Fair enough, thank you. Just finished work, nice. That might just really suck. Yeah, Lila, how you doing? What the fuck? I really do just suck. Maybe I just need to warm up. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, I guess. I really do just suck, I guess. I mean, nah, I'm not gonna try for another 51 to 100. There's not really any point when especially when I'm getting stuck at like 30%. It's just not my main focus. Yeah, I know. Not many people do know about this level. It has like 90,000 downloads. I think it's a pretty cool level. I'm at like 21k, 22 maybe. Play Judy on keyboard, I need to place my hand and fingers down on the table or grab the keyboard for support because my hand gets tired. And I just find it more comfortable like this. It might get to a point where, yeah, I know, I see a lot of people like they hold their stuff like this. I just don't really. I find it fine just doing it like this. A lot of people need it sideways or with like that, and then they do it like that, but it's up to you, I guess. Nah, I haven't tried on mouse and don't think I will. Don't really care. I genuinely don't know how people can play with their middle finger, bro. Index just feels so natural. good level, probably, Lula. That's all. I feel like this level's flown under the radar a bit, but I mean, I would have never known about this level if one of my friends hadn't suggested me the level. Oh, the music's cool. Obviously, it's not as good as Phobos or anything, but it's a good song. I mean, that's why I've been trying MK, Brett. Okay, apparently I suck at this. Jesus. This part, and there's a tiny bit before this, like there's just like a section that's just, some of the timings are just ass, but this jump here, and then yeah, there's a bit before it. So this isn't hard, it's this jump here, the last one, because if you go too early on this yellow warp that was back here on the top, and jump normally here, you just die on these on this thing here, because you go too early, and then obviously if you don't click here fast enough, you just go straight into the saw. But then you can't buffer this jump, because for some reason when you land on here and buffer it, it kind of just slides into the saw, so you can't buffer it, but you can't also be super late, otherwise you can't jump over it. It's just such a dumb click. So if your clicks are shit beforehand, and then this ship is ass as well, you gotta like click into the ball. If you click too heavy and don't click in time before you get here, you're dying on these. And then if you don't click enough, you just die on these two spikes. The first click isn't usually too bad. It's here in this section here. You gotta kind of straight fly, but not too much. Otherwise you go into this saw, and obviously not too little. And then you have to go into here, hold this, and then there's like the tightest section that you have to get almost perfectly. I'll try and get there, but this shit just sucks. See, you just saw twice where I went too late, and then once where I went too late. You gotta get through this, so you gotta hold, go up through here, and then kind of go back down. I mean, maybe you could do a tiny straight fly, but it's probably it's too risky. Kind of just gotta do it in one hold, let go, and then come back into this. And then on top with the click that comes after this, it just comes into the worst. It just comes together as the worst part of the level. For me, anyway. So, I mean, obviously I've done it. I'm just saying it's the worst part of the level. Yeah, Rob Top Games, how you doing?
The Lansky guy says, how long left when you think you're gonna stream for?
know, bro. Are you talking about this stream, or are you talking about streaming in general?
The Lansky guy says this one.
I don't know, probably a couple hours. Yeah, MK, I do remember that, bro. I mean, it happens in any level, really. You're gonna die to some bullshit. I'm pretty sure I held, but whatever.
The Lansky guy says KI will be here till 9:30.
Alright, man. Didn't even know you could hit that pin code too early. Don't worry, man. You'll get it soon, right, Cat, bro? No, Lila. I fluked runs, but never to 100, unless you count an 83 to 100 a fluke. But I wouldn't. Yeah, MK, the followers are nice, but shame none of them really watch. I don't really care if I fluke or not. I just want to beat it. Yeah, Rob Top Travel did well, but I don't want to be known as the guy who does Rob Top Travel. And it doesn't really matter if it does well if none of those people who were there actually come back when I'm doing something different. So sure, stats wise, Rob Top Travel was good, but for anything else, it did fuck all. Redcat, thank you for helping me, by the way, bro. No penguins, I don't. I mean, you don't have to apologise about MK, bro. It's not like it's your fault. Not bad, right? Just early on that orb. I've had better runs, MK. But it's good progress for today, for sure. Bro, my fucking sail keeps twisting around. Depends what easy demon it is. Nuclear, bro. But I mean, a follow really doesn't mean too much to me, bro. I've got 500 of them and there's only about 5 that actually join my streams anymore. Probably wasn't gonna do it anyway, MK, bro. Let me just check it out. mean, to be honest, I just don't think I can be asked learning it, really. If I'm a hero. What the fuck? You're not supposed to, yeah. That's a cool one. It's a very, broken level, for sure. I'm joking, I'm obviously joking. Like I could make anything better. I thought that thing was an object. Ah, there's another jump. Yeah, to be honest, I just don't know if I can be asked learning it, really. It's a cool level, though, for sure. I mean, it wouldn't take me that long, but I'd just rather do my level, I'm afraid. Cool level, though, for sure. No, it's a cool level. No, it's definitely easier than it looks. It's actually a very, it's a pretty kind level, given the way it looks. Very cool level. Okay, just be what you want to be, bro. Yo, Vix, how you doing? Yo, Vessel, how you doing? Forest Temple is a good level. think my start pause is wrong for the duel, because it's way too much easier for when I'm just starting at the duel compared to when I go back. I thought it was at one point, but it was really fucking annoying. Here. Wait, is it here? Yeah. I might just delete the start pause in of itself. Bad start pause. Thank you for 1k likes, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, good luck on Forest Temple and Cable. Appreciate it, damn it, bro. Thank you, best bro. Appreciate the follow, damn it, bro. I mean, I think we're okay to go to, and actually I might add that level to just whenever I'm star grinding or some shit. Because I might beat that soon. If I just want to do a fucking easy demon just for some stars or some shit. Yo, Phoenix, how you doing? Went too late on the second jump. Thank you, MK, bro. See, I don't know why the cube does that. It just kind of like does its own thing, bro. On that last jump, bro. Oh. Do whatever you want to do, Vessel, bro. Do whatever you want. I've actually got to know why the fuck it does that, 'cause it's pissing me off. Am I just going too quick? Like, I really don't know. Maybe I'm going too slow. I think I'm getting too quick. No, too slow. I think it's actually the first jump I'm too slow at. It would seem that way. Appreciate him killing. Bro. Probably just isn't the best start was. I'm prone to going gnarly on that drum. That's good. That'll be fine. I need to practice the start a bit more. All right. sometimes it be like that, MK, bro. I'm just making so many stupid mistakes. Like, I shouldn't be dying here. But I am. Okay. Alright. You know what usually happens with mistakes? You learn from them. Yeah, you don't keep doing the same fucking mistake. Jesus Christ. Died there 3 times in a row. Not recently. The last time I used to play Clash a lot, but like that was way before like even the Evos were a thing. I mean, the game's always been pay to win. That's the worst thing about Clash. Like, I remember playing in Challenger 1 with like, I was like king level 11, and these king tower level 9s were out here with like level like 14 Mega Knights, bro. It was so dumb. TikTok's disconnected. Alright, seems like we're back. Sorry guys, it disconnected for a second. I don't know, I just seem to have let this fucking dual cube part just, I don't know, fuck with me for some reason. Like, I wasn't great at it, but I was still at least getting runs past it. Maybe I'm just not fully warmed up, I don't know. Where the fuck did my second... whatever, bro. Yeah, man, that's how it would be. Okay, bro. Oh yeah, I think I may as well just let like this dual Q part just sleep with me at this point, because fuck me. It's fucking me, for sure, holy. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, I'm gonna be real. I feel like I'm clicking normally, but then it just kind of fucks up on the last click. Yo, Toddy, how you doing? How many times is someone gonna come into my chat and say hello, and I say hello, how are you, and then they just do not fucking answer? I've had that like fucking like 5 times already. Or maybe I just took a bit too long to answer them, I don't know. They expect me to answer mid-attempt or some shit. We being dead ass, bro. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Nah, I don't think I'll ever get back into Clash. There's just not really any good games anymore. Chase, thank you for the roots, bro. Yo, Alan, the reason I didn't answer Rich is because he's just out here looking for attention, bro. Like, he knows himself, and he's probably been told about 1,000 times. That's good, or that's really good, or that's sick. Yo, nice one, you know? I don't answer people like that. So when someone says, oh, I beat Bloodbath yesterday, or, no, I beat Bloodbath on 60 Hz, is that good? I mean, obviously they know it's good. That's why I just don't answer them. If someone just said, yo, I have 39 demons, I'd be like, yo, that's cool. I'd answer it for them. But the fact that they're asking, is that good, just means that I'm just not gonna answer them. If they said, oh, I beat Bloodbath on mobile, I'll be like, yo, that's sick. If someone said, yo, I beat Bloodbath on mobile, is that good? I'm gonna be there like, I'm not gonna answer you, you know? If they just said it without the, is that good? They're looking for validation, they're looking for attention. I bet you he's gone to another stream and said the exact same thing. He's just copy-pasting this shit. Yo, Frank, what's up, man? That's why I just don't answer people who say shit like that. If they just said it normally, without the, is it good? Then I would answer them normally. Because imagine imagine you were like having a normal conversation with someone, and someone said to you, "I just did this. Is that good?" You wouldn't ask that question in a normal conversation. You would just say, "I did this." You would wait for their reaction, and then if they don't give an answer direct to that, you'd say, "But do you think that's good?" And then you can go from there. I mean, sure, validation is a form of motivation, but at the end of the day, most people are just doing it for the attention rather than just for motivation. And I hate people like that. They're like pick-me's, you know? And I would give them validation if they just said it normally anyway. I mean, yeah, most people are OG followers, MK, the ones that are still around anyway. Aku and 2 runs is sick, Frank. Nice one, man. I mean, come on, they're coming into someone's stream saying it. Like, there was no hello, how are you, no conversation beforehand. They literally just say that. That's all they've said. It's more than obvious that they're seeking for attention. If we had a conversation beforehand and they brought it up, I would be more inclined to answer, no? But the fact that they just come into the stream, said, "Is this good?" I have no reason to answer them, so I won't. May seem petty, but at this point I don't give a shit. I'll probably never see that guy ever again. Yeah, I know MK, bro. That's why I just ignore people. I do try and talk more, bro. I do talk a lot. If someone, like that one guy you know but don't really, says, "How are you doing, Sacred?" I'm gonna say good, or "I'm okay." And "How are you doing?" That one guy you know but not or don't really. "How are you doing, bro?" If they ask a normal question, I'm gonna give a normal answer and I'm gonna give a question back, most likely. Depends what the question is, but if they just come in here saying, "I've done this, what do you, is that good?" then I'm just not gonna answer. Alright, no worries, cheers, see you in a bit, man. No, they do know how to greet people, it's just they choose not to. Their focus on what they're doing isn't to interact with the streamers, to get attention and validation. Okay, well, I lied saying I'd never see the guy again, but hey ho. Yeah, Frank, you've been here ages, bro. I only really know one person that's been in my streams and still sometimes hops in when well, actually no, I know two people, but like I know one person who was there before WizKid ever raided me, and I know one person that's been there before I even started streaming GD. Before I started streaming GD, I spent about a month streaming Rocket League. And from that time, I only know one person that still joins the streams here and there. I know he's going through a rough patch, so I probably won't see him that much. Yeah, I played a lot of RL before I even started GD. That's mainly what my content used to be. I haven't played in a while though. Ultimate Games, I do remember you, bro. I remember most people who used to take the piss out of something that happened, like in the past. So like a lot of people remember the glasses incident. So the people who used to take the mick out of that, I would recognize or at least remember like them because they used to do it all the time. So it's the same with the, you know, when you said the level that shall not be named, I instantly knew, or I instantly remembered who you are, or at least recognized who you are from the username, and obviously the fact of the level. Right now I'm like high C2. I haven't played since I did my placement matches, because I've been waiting for my old partner that I got to GC with to message to play, but he's also had a lot of shit going on, so it's like, yeah, I'm just kind of, I just haven't played recently. I played a lot of casual here and there, but I haven't played in a while, probably like 2-3 weeks. Would be nice to play with him again though. Some new random people would join the stream and be at level and say I was here, yeah. See, that's the type of people you get when I play things like Rob Top Travel. They'll all say I was here, but they'll never stare. So, play anything else? Genuinely no. Like, there's just nothing good anymore. I'm gonna maybe try and get into more like story games, story mode games, but I mean the fact people can't even watch me when I play the game that I've built my followage on. If I switch to something new, there's just gonna be literally no one. If it's already down bad when I'm playing the game that, you know, I've literally just built my whole like thing on, it's like if I try and sway it, it's, I don't know if it'll be good. Fuck. That fucking wave, bro. Yeah, pretty new in game. Like, yeah, I get it, but also like people I mean, I guess it's more towards people with larger audiences, but like people can still go and play different games to what they mostly play and still get close to their normal like viewage, you know. But I don't know. I'll try some shit. Yo, Invisible Name, thank you for the follow, and hello, how are you doing, bro? I appreciate that, MK, bro. It's just tough. Yeah, what one are you going for, Freezy, bro? Void Wave. Alright, as a first extreme, that's do what you want, bro. I would completely go against what you're doing, but do what you want to do, bro. Yeah, I tried to stream 7 p.m. UK time, but like yesterday I couldn't, so I went very early yesterday, which actually seemed to have paid off because more people were in the stream yesterday, especially the Twitch. Like I just won't be able to stream early when I start uni, so or when I start the second year at uni. Yeah, that makes sense, MK, bro. I mean, if you can't make it, you can't make it, bro. Appreciate that, MK, man. I mean, you've been probably one of the most consistent people in my streams, so you honestly don't have to worry about shit. I don't know what the fuck happened there. You have nothing to apologize for, MK, bro. Like, your health problems are multitudes more important than stopping by a stream now and then, bro. I get it, MK, bro. I mean, I still remember the whole, like, conversation we had about that sort of problem. What the fuck? Good to have you back, man. No, that's Poltergeist, bro. It's talking about Poltergeist as it's an insane demon. It's still a massive jump. Which I'd still highly recommend not to make, but my health's alright, I guess. Been inconsistent at the gym, but that will definitely pick back up. Probably as soon as next week, to be honest. Just gonna lose a bunch of weight, hopefully, by next year. Well, like halfway through next year, maybe. I'll probably look the best I've ever, hopefully.
The Lansky guy says, alright, I'ma leave, goodbye.
Alright, no worries, man. See you in a bit, bro. Yo, on Cutter, how you doing, bro? Got a say device soon, nice one, man. Appreciate it, MK, bro. I'm about probably 22,000 attempts down at the minute. Or 3. I don't know, man. Probably because I can. Yo, Bub, how you doing? I was thinking of trying to learn to play Siege, but I just don't know if I can be asked. I'm gonna be real. That's 51 to 100. I'm just really focusing on the start now, because I suck at it. I really don't understand this fucking cube, bro. This dual cube, man, just sucks so much ass. Maybe I'm just going too slow. So I can get it almost every time on this, but when I go for a normal run, barely any times at all. Okay, I think I'm doing, it has to do with the second clip. Whoever Real the Flash is, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I don't know if you're here, but I appreciate it. I really don't know. I think it's actually the third click, because the slope is probably fucking it up somehow. Yeah, okay, it's the third click. I'm going too late, or too early, sorry. Yeah, okay. At least I worked that shit out. Now we gotta practice this a bit more, to be honest. Yeah, no worries, MK, bro. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, as always. Have a good night, bro. Alright. Actually, to be honest, it is probably just better to go from here. Good night, bro. Oh my god, the fact that it's just one click that I was doing too early that fucked me over, bro. I mean, it's cool that I worked out why, but at the same time, it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, notification, how you doing, bro? To be honest, CDK, bro, I don't really give a shit about attempts, bro. I don't think anyone should worry about how many attempts something takes them. As long as you beat it, you got the end result. Yeah, it may have taken you longer than other people, but you got the same fucking result, so it doesn't really mean shit. In my opinion. Yeah, sure. Obviously, there is a certain point where it gets fucking annoying, and by that point, you should just stop playing the level. I should have added that really, but if it gets to the point where you're getting like really triggered at it, then at that point you do need to just either take a long break or just not play the level. Depending on how far, again, probably. Because it just means you're not enjoying the level, and then at that point there's no point playing the level. So I did the 13 to 100 before beating it. Yeah.
$67 mango mustard Ventura. Said yo WSP again on.
Yo, A6, how you doing? I'm actually thinking of ending stream soon, sorry A6, bro.
Mango mustard Ventura.
Nah, I'm
Said
joking.
bro 2 days in a row.
I'm joking, A6, bro.
67 mango mustard Ventura. Said do you hate me?
I'm joking, bro. Yeah.
67 mango mustard Ventura. Said OLOL the chat delays a lot but WTV.
Yeah, it does. How you doing now? guess apart from yesterday, you haven't really been here in a while. So, good to see you again.
$67 mango mustard from Cura. Set review.
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
$67 mango mustard from Cura. Said I've been grinding at you.
Nice. Have you beat it, or what's your progress on it?
$67 mango mustard from Cura. Said I got 50% as a jump from 9 circles.
Nice. Might have to turn TTS off. It's not your fault, but I know it's heavily delayed. But that was a really good run. Or it could have been a really good run. Just got a bit distracted. Nice progress, man. One of the worst jumps of all time, but you do you, man. No, you can. It was just poorly timed TTS, I guess. But yeah, not using TTS would probably help. It's just the problem that my Twitch is very delayed for some reason. Should we just be fine? Maybe. Yeah. No. I think practicing that would just ruin the practice that I've already done. And there is a new daily. I appreciate that A6, bro. Yeah, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on YouTube as well, which I made a cool thumbnail, or at least I think the thumbnail came out pretty cool. In my most humble opinion. Okay, I went way too late on that, holy. I know I had to go later, but holy shit. I don't know if YouTube has less delay. It could do. Alright, so that was the problem, which is it's nice to find out, I guess. But the thing is, I just wasn't dying there as much yesterday, so I was dying there quite a bit, but not as bad as today. So maybe I guess I just clicked later yesterday. I don't know. It's nice to, you know, not get stuck at a part that you were getting stuck at. Finally. Hopefully we could get it. We could get it to 2 runs today. I'm hoping we do, but knowing me being a fucking moron, it's possible that it won't. It's not really a nightmare. It's just I was stuck because I was doing something wrong. But now I know what I was doing wrong, so now it's fine. We're okay. Oh my god, why is that your fucking username on YouTube, bro? Are we being dead ass, bro? Fuck's sake, 86, bro. Yeah, the thumbnail is good. Fuck's sake, bro. No, I'm just saying, why is that your username, bro? I'm not saying nothing happened to it. I'm just saying, why is that your username? Alright, I think I'm just gonna lock in now. Alright, great locking in. So we can definitely get a good new best there. For fuck's sake. Alright, 6, bro. Yeah, it does seem very delayed. It seemed even more delayed than when you were on Twitch. I might have a setting accidentally on Streamlabs, but there shouldn't be. Bro, what the fuck? Let me check, I guess. Doesn't seem there is. I definitely saw stream delay come up, so I don't know why it's changed. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright. I mean, it seems fine, but... Yeah, no, TikTok should be pretty normal, at least. I mean, it's just a bad jump, and you're jumping to Aku, which is the shittiest level of all time, so it's just double bad. I mean, you're literally missing out an entire rating system. It's like I fixed one problem and about 10 more pop up. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, I wouldn't say every insane demon. There are a lot of them that are actually just pretty decent. I mean, I'm just saying it as from a progression point of view. Like, I don't see a point of skipping a whole rating system. Because you'll more than likely never go back unless you star grind, which most people don't, and so you're never, like, you're just missing out an entire part of the game. I mean, I'd rather die than play Aku, but you know, given the opportunity, I'll probably play Aku at some point. And plus, a lot of people say Aku should be around Insane Demon. There are some people that say a lot of Insane Demons on the higher end should be Extreme Demons over Aku. Yeah, I don't like Aku. I just don't like the level in general. So to be honest, I'd probably never play it. But like, to skip a whole like rating thing, nah. I mean, even if Aku is easy, which it is, I still didn't decide to play it. I didn't like it. Why would you play a level that you don't like? I mean, the song's fucking ass, in my opinion. I don't care how good other people think it is. I think the song's pretty ass. The level in of itself is just ass. I mean, the fact that it's Lani as well doesn't really help. I don't think there's any remix that can really save it, bro. It just sucks. And then I don't like the Deca. Like, sure, I'll give it props. It's not a hell level, which I can give a lot of props for, because obviously, as you can see, most levels are hell themed, or have that sort of theming around it. So I'll give it props, but I just don't think Accurate's level is good. Just my opinion, though. I know a lot of people glaze it and do whatnot, like I do for Phobos. Not a lot of people like that. Well, actually, to be honest, Phobos is kind of the opposite. People just really hate it. So I'm probably the minority when it comes to most levels. Except, like, stuff like Bloodbath. Why would you jump to Wazareta, bro? What, and that's your only reason of jumping to Wazareta, is that it's Deca? I mean, you do you, man. It's just a bad jump, bro. Like, I'd say even a fucking relatively easy Insane Demon, like Stalemate, for example, 2 Aku is still a bad jump. And the fact that you're doing it from a relatively easy, hard demon, it just makes it even worse. No, this isn't a or at least I don't know if it could be. Let me see. No, don't believe so. Actually, is there any? There's Rap God. I want to see what this one is. Session 1. What is this? This definitely does not fit the song, I don't think. Maybe it does. Okay, I just died. Oh my god. It's weird how a different, like almost a completely different song just fucks your timings up. I don't think that matches the song at all. Obviously it was built for figures, but that just sucks ass. Like, I don't know why that's in Jukebox. I mean, we gotta try the Rap God one now. I forgot that word was in there. Can I even stream this song? Probably, right? I mean, it's cool, but yeah, just stick with the normal song, I think. I mean, it has a particularly naughty word that I don't think, well, it's definitely not TOS, but is it fine because it's music? I don't know. Oh well. I don't think it, the thing is, it works, but it doesn't match the song. In my opinion, I don't think it suits the song. Like, it's in time and everything, obviously, but like, just the atmosphere of the song compared to fucking Rap God it just doesn't work, in my opinion. If I end up getting bored of this song, I'll just add Rap God to it. Oh, bro, that shit is so fucking annoying. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Like, you died to the opposite reason. You died, like, you die in the same place, but for the opposite reason. Like, I died last time because I went too high, and now, or I held too much, and now it's because I didn't hold, literally just didn't hold enough. But, whatever, I guess. I was very early on a lot of those clicks. Doesn't that seem a bit too far for this one? I don't know. I know I let it go too late. I must have jumped like literally just at the edge of the block. Ah, whatever though. Whatever. This fucking click. Oh my god. Oh man, it's probably because I just haven't got there in a while, so. It's just really annoying. I'll get used to it soon enough, but yes, it is very fucking annoying. Yeah, no worries, A6. Man. Good luck on your Aku progress. Aku. Oh. My bad for assuming you are, I guess. Too late, bro. It's so annoying. I think I need to practice that bit a bit more. Might as well go all the way back here, maybe. I did that. Would have been so nice. What the Alright. I bet you'll be surprised how many people ask the same question. Yeah. Bloodbath was a while ago. I don't know if I'll go as far as calling them peak, but nice one, Batman. That's usually how the progression goes. still pretty sure it's pending. It's close, but it's still pending. I can check now. It is still pending, and I'm 630. I think I was 700 like 2 days ago. So cool. Still gonna be a while. Probably won't be accepted till like mid-September. Probably even later than that. Don't really play anything else, bro. I've played Ready or Not recently, but genuinely I don't really play anything in unless I stream it. I more just watch YouTube or anime or something like that, and then don't really get out to much else. GG's rich, bro. But I'm pretty sure Rich is just an attention seeker, bro. So swear where there's an extreme demon that's like number 930 or some shit. Check where it is, I guess. I didn't mean to open Minecraft, bro. I know it's like 1,138. I was way off. Damn. Didn't realize it was that easy. I'm surprised you didn't say you were gonna jump to Wazarad A6. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm surprised you didn't say you jumped to it. Never had that level, so I don't even know where it is. fuck is ILL, bro? Bro, I'm not a fucking NPC to look at it that knows everything about the impossible level list, bro. Why the fuck would I look at the impossible levels list when even what's possible is impossible for me at the moment? Well, not impossible, it just took me ages. Like, why the fuck would I care about impossible levels? Sorry, but looking at the ILL is fucking just stupid. Sure, if you're at the level where there is a chance you could beat some maybe like old impossible levels. I don't know if they're on the ILL. But like levels that are still humanly possible but just haven't been done yet. Sure, if you're towards that level, I guess I would see why you're looking at the list, but for fucking peasants like me and you, who can only do like easier extreme demons, then I don't see a point. I guess I just suck at this, like, part, bro. Like, I don't know. Thank you for wasting like 5 attempts there. I guess I'm just retarded now or some shit. I don't know. That's weird. Bro, I'm just being retarded. I don't think I've ever died like that. I honestly don't know how long I've been on this level because I took breaks in between, and those were like 5-day breaks as well, so I don't really know. Or I can't really remember how long. Yeah, Zero, never say that shit again, bro. God, Zero, you're a fucking idiot, aren't you? You literally have 0 in your name, obviously spelled wrong, but I'm pretty sure 3 is not equal to 0. So, alright, 2 still does not equal 0. God. Amount of fucking idiots. Oh, we got a real funny guy in the chat, bro. I can tell he has no friends. Oh, Zero's still here, bro. Stop dick riding, bro. Get out. Fucking moron. Why is the guy still here, bro? Oh, that might have been his ult. Oh, wow. That's pretty sad to make an ult just to be racist, bro. Bro, Camille, I know. That's why they're blocked. But what he said, it wasn't particularly wrong about the viewers. I do have no viewers. Because nobody ever fucking joins anymore. It's not because of Rob Top Travel, bro. It's because people who would usually stay and watch no matter what I did just don't show up anymore. No matter if I was playing fucking Rob Top Travel or if I was doing... Actually no, nobody was watching me when I beat Phobos. Nobody watched me when I beat Kata. Nobody watched me when I beat Aftermath. Actually, I think there was one person that never shows up anymore. What else? Bloodbath was probably the last time where people were actually in my chat. And that was about 4 or 5 months ago, so... So it's not because of Rob Top Travel, it's because I guess people just don't want to watch me. Fact of the matter, I guess. bro, doing that's just gonna make it even worse. I don't give a shit about how many people there are. Well, I do, to a certain extent. I don't care if I'm getting fucking... I'd much rather have like 3 or 4 people across all 3 streams, right? Even just one person across the 3 streams. I've got no one on Twitch or TikTok or YouTube now, and I haven't for the past 2 hours probably. If I just had one person who was willing to, you know, stay around for a little bit and not ask fucking stupid questions or ask, can you play my level? I'd be happy, but I'm not because nobody's watching on anything. TikTok, it happens, but it's fucking TikTok, bro. I'm not gonna be able to stream for much longer, man, for sure. I just can't keep going on like this, bro. Yeah, it's 2 to 3,000 people are happy watching me play fucking Rob Top Travel, but nobody wants to watch me play a fucking top 400 extreme beam. Yeah, brother. Makes sense. Sapudi, then you follow me. It's not luck based. I just don't think people have a good attention span anymore, unless it directly benefits them. Because if you do Zodiac, you'll get a lot of people. If you do Sonic Wave, you'll get a lot of people. If you do Bloodbath, you'll get a lot of people. But they're only doing it because A, they're popular levels, and B, people will just watch for that level. As soon as you bring in an extreme like this, it's fucking crickets, bro. It just makes it worse by the fact that just nobody fucking stays anymore. It's just tough, man. Ooh. I should probably put that back a little bit. I just don't know. I just really don't know. It definitely won't be long before I just stop. Like, I'm losing followers on TikTok. I'm gaining followers on Twitch, but no one who will actually stay. So I don't know what's up with that. And usually some of the followers are just bots. I don't know, man. That's true, Sapuli. What should I be after? Crazy 3? I mean, it's definitely gonna be a first extreme. It's up to you what one you want to do. You got like the Lost Existence, Aku, Kata, Sweater Weather if you really wanted to, Hidden in the Sand. There's a bunch, you just have to kind of find the one that you want to do. But, yeah. Yeah, but also, Sigili, I'm talking, I have over 14,000 followers on TikTok. You would at least expect 1%, or maybe not even 1%, 0.1% to be, you know, relatively active. But it just seems no one gives a shit, you know? I've got 540 fucking... Yeah, maybe about 1% that are, like, actually active. I've got 500 on Twitch, nobody fucking watches. I've got nearly 500 on YouTube, nobody watches. I got 14,000 on TikTok. You guessed it, nobody fucking watches. It's just... What do I have this following for, you know? I also saw that TikTok did this thing where, for some reason, before you start a live, it gives you this screen, and it was like, you're more consistent than 93% of other content creators. I'm in the top 7% of people for consistency. I've had like a 39-week streak of streaming on TikTok. And yeah, I'm getting like 1 viewer, bro. Like, I've put the fucking work in, and I'm getting fuck all in return. Literally fuck all. I mean, apart from the foot cam thing, I mean, I guess you're right. I guess you just gotta follow the meta, bro. Do exactly what everyone else is doing. Wow, that seems very fun and original, doesn't it? It just amazes me by how many people just lack originality. Like, everyone's just doing the exact same fucking thing, bro. It works because people just want the exact same thing. Like I just don't understand. I don't know, I guess I should just go fuck myself, bro. I have done in the past. I've done like the hardest level I can be at 20 FPS. There was no one. I've done one attempt at every demon. There was fucking no one there. of course, that's not completely original, but it's different to stream it compared to make a video about it. Like, I'm there trying new things, and either they just don't work in general, or it's just not good for streaming, or it just doesn't work for streaming. And all I've had is it doesn't work for streaming. Apparently, just streaming a level doesn't work for GD streaming anymore. Like, you know, you have to do what everyone else is doing, and in my mind, I'm like, there's just alarm bells going off. Like, what? No? Does no one else realise that people, especially, like, I'm just talking in general, they just do the exact same fucking thing. I mean, GD's pretty bad as well. All I see whenever, because obviously when you scroll through your For You page, it sometimes brings up a live. And sometimes for me, I scroll up, there's someone doing Bloodbath. I scroll up, there's someone doing fucking a top 20. I scroll up, there's someone doing Rob Top Travel. I scroll up, there's someone doing fucking, I don't know, Zodiac. It's just like, bro, I'm yet to see someone who's doing an actually interesting level. But yeah, Lisa, how you doing, man? Well, if I would agree with you, Jonas, but trying to get any sort of viewage on the videos is insanely hard to do. The amount of work I've put into normal YouTube videos and the output are vastly opposite of what I should get. Like the amount, like I'm doing everything myself. I'm editing my videos. I'm making the thumbnails. I'm making the content, which the content itself could be like 4 hours long, right? And then I've got to make that into a 20-minute video with all the editing involved. I've got to make a thumbnail for it, which, to be honest, the thumbnail is actually probably the easiest part of it, especially with GD videos, because the thumbnail actually isn't that bad. I'll give it props. Except when it comes to completions of levels, it's not that bad. And then the reward I get is silence. Actual physical silence. I'm definitely at like the last stretch now. Like, honestly, there'd need to be a fucking miracle for anything to happen. For me to just keep creating content. Like, I knew it was going to be hard, but at least like 3 or 4 months into it, I was still making steady progress. Now I'm just in this fucking deep pit of fucking 0 views, barely like any likes anymore, just nothing, you know? Especially streaming, bro. Like, I'd at least wish to average 1 to 2 people. But like, at least maybe even 3. But even getting an average of 1 person in my Twitch stream is like winning the lottery at this point. Yesterday was a weird off day, but like it's probably because I streamed earlier. Although it wasn't doing well at the start, and then it picked up, and then I don't know. But the day before that, I had an average of 0.8. The day before that, I think it was like 1.3. The day before that, it was like 0.7. So yeah, honestly, it's just completely demotivating. Yeah, but I couldn't give a shit, Laser, bro. I could play Rob Top Travel now and get 3,000 viewers, but I don't want to because A, Rob Top Travel is boring, and I mean this, is boring as shit, and I genuinely do, actually no, the reason people watch it is to see people complete it. They don't watch during the whole of it, they'll only watch the ending. But that's besides the point. I don't want to keep doing levels that people want or people will only watch for. I want people who will actually be open for me playing anything, and I'm talking outside of GD as well. It's like finding a fucking... I don't know. It's worse than finding a needle in a haystack. Yeah, but again, I don't want to do level requests. Because that's literally what everyone else does, and B, it's what everyone else does. I'd see, especially on TikTok, people are going to put in levels that are racist or just have straight up corn in it. And I've been banned from it before. I've been banned for it. So I'm not doing a level request stream. At least unless I know the level's safe. Now, back when I was normally streaming, there would actually be people who were willing to at least look through the level to check if it's safe. I don't even have that privilege anymore. Because nobody fucking watches anymore. It's very demotivating. I was somehow doing better with 4,000 followers on TikTok and about 100 on Twitch than I am with 14,000 and 540. I just don't know, bro. I just can't even be bothered to play anymore. I mean, I suck for some reason, but... I forgot what that fucking blog did, to be honest. Okay, cool. Honestly, don't worry about it, Laser, bro. I really couldn't give a shit anymore. Well, I do give a shit, obviously, but... I get you're trying to help, but honestly, it's like trying to carry a fucking boulder. It's just not gonna work, bro. And TikTok's probably the, well, it's the best platform at the minute, because at least I am getting people on Twitch. I get fuck all on TikTok, sorry. I'm getting fuck all on Twitch. I'm getting fuck all on YouTube. And it just makes me feel like shit the whole time. If you guys really want to know why I've resorted back to handcam, the reason is because my face is just sad. It's just sad. It's just completely void of any emotion. Well, except frustration, sad. There's sadness, but you can tell I'm demotivated. That's why I've gone back to a handcam. And only you guys will know this, because at least you guys are at least reasonably consistent in my streams. It's genuinely not long. I think once I start going back to uni, I think I'll just slowly fade into the past, because there's no way. This is such a yeah. Thank you, Santa Bellerin, bro. I mean, it literally says in the bottom, Sapuli, bro. I've literally made a whole fucking thing for it. Bro, I think even my frames, I don't know, my frames have been dying recently, bro. I genuinely don't know why. I mean, this internet's ass, bro. Oh man. I do not know why my frames are dying this bad. Probably because this level uses about 10 billion objects. Bro, it's just because I can't be asked, Jonas, bro. It doesn't help that I fucking killed my frames. Oh man, it's just so hard, bro. Just to give a fuck, bro. It is on loser, bro. Finally, man. My heart went a little bit though, I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Yeah, I don't think most people will know that I just got a new best penguins, bro. Don't worry about it, man. Bro, Laser, stop giving the guy attention, bro. I don't want to play his fuck ass levels, and I'm pretty sure no one else does. Just leave it alone, man. The reason I don't answer them is because I'm not doing level requests. Oh, well, yeah. Now you found out why I'm not doing level requests. Yeah. Well, you found out why I don't do level requests. Yo, Chase, welcome back, bro. Thank you for the rose, man. Actually, no. Press the wrong fucking button. They're retards, that's what it is. Yeah, do you wonder what these retards think is funny? Putting corn in a game that's suitable for children, you know? Like, am I just crazy for that, or does that seem pretty retarded? I don't know. I don't know, man. That just seems to be what most people are like nowadays. They're just retards. I just can't be asked anymore, bro. I could put a go in the gear. Problem is I'm not consistently getting that far. So wherever I put a go in the gear and I get there, I'll probably just die there anyway. So people will say go for no reason. I got recommended this level by a friend of mine. Well, he recommended me quite a few levels, so Ashra Divinity was one of them. There were a couple other around like the same like area like on the list. I just practiced through some of them, thought this level was cool, and then I started playing it. And then I realised I'm only gonna get like a viewer per stream, so oh well. I just kept going with it. Alright, penguins, man. See you in a bit. Yeah, to be fair, if I didn't have that friend, I'd probably never have played this level, so. But I'm kind of glad I did. Because it just goes to show how people lack originality. Good night, penguins, man. I didn't even realise how late it was. I think I'll take the new best, obviously, by any day, by any means. So I'll just leave it there.